Get ready for your daily dose of coffee and tobacco.
Hello everyone out there, and good morning to my beautiful co-host, Joey Coffee.
Good morning, John, and hello to all our viewers. So, John, there were some subtle hints dropped early about a Greek mythical hero and a phone company that's ringing off the hook. Something tells me they gotta be part of today's High Fives, and I bet everyone who's watching is waiting to grab a hold of them.
Well, Joe, what do you say we don't have our viewers wait another minute? Brand new to join the High Five segment today is the drilling company Hercules Offshore. Up until recently, shares in Hercules have anything but mighty, Joe. The offshore drilling company keeps crushing Wall Street expectations, much like Joey crushes men, since going public in 2005, but the shares have not only underperformed the broader markets, they've pretty much tanked, and over the last year, the stock has lost about 50% of its market value. Now, often we look at these stocks and we wonder what's going on with them, and I don't know much, but this sounds like something our short sellers will be teeing off on very soon. But there is an acquisition in the works, and that acquisition seems set to energize the company's position in its Gulf of Mexico drilling market, which makes the shares possibly look a little bit like a mixed bag of both black and gold, like a Pittsburgh Steelers fan or something. Hero just released an 8K filing that details a change in the company's CEO, some other officers, since they entered into an agreement to merge with Todco, and shares of Hero gained about 5% in yesterday's session.
The next High Five today is a popular ETF on the show and also happens to be John's favorite. Once again, the iShares Brazil Index is the number 4 High Five stock this Wednesday. Shares of EDW gave up 8 cents trading on the Amex on Tuesday.
Coming up right in front of my favorite Brazilian beauty, EWZ, is the most popular ETF, the iShares Emerging Markets Fund. Joe, you know, we've spoke a lot about the emerging markets, and there's a ton of activity around the world. Shares of EEM keep reaching new highs, and they picked up just 18 cents yesterday on the Amex.
Despite all the security systems MDI has been commissioned to install around the country, and even, John, at the Atlantis Resort in the Bahamas,
nice.
Shares of the security developer are anything but secure. MDII stock gave up more than 10.5% on the NASDAQ Tuesday.
Wow. Rough day for MDII, and our short sellers are obviously all over that one. But today's number 1 High Five pick, Joe, is the internet phone carrier Vonage. Now, there was a ton of activity, and there was a bunch of illegal short selling going on when Vonage came public. It was highlighted on CNBC how many people were selling shares when they couldn't borrow them, so the stock got pummeled amid some other terrible news. And Vonage came back with some good news yesterday when they were phoned their way from the U.S. Court of Appeals recently. The company won relief on Tuesday from a potentially crippling court order for infringing on some patents that are held by Verizon Communications, and the injunction would have barred Vonage from signing up new customers as his punishment. So a major weight has been lifted from the internet phone company. They can sign up some customers, and they can continue their voyage of signing up and recruiting new customers.
So, from mythical war heroes to security at the Atlantis Resort in the Bahamas to phone carriers having a good day in court, those are just a couple of Wednesday's High Five locates. But don't worry, I'm not that cruel. I'm going to give them to you one more time in order. Today's High Five lineup looks like this: Hercules Offshore, the iShares Brazil, the iShares EEM, MDI, and finally the internet phone carrier Vonage. Thanks again for joining us, everyone. We look forward to seeing you back here again tomorrow. Have a great day.